In the heart of an ancient and dense forest, three adventurous students named Dana, Holden, and Mike sought to quench their curiosity with a thrilling expedition. Rumors had circulated for years about an abandoned factory hidden deep within the woods, a place said to hold dark secrets and unspeakable horrors. The trio's curiosity got the better of them, and they ventured forth on a misty autumn morning to uncover the truth. As they neared the forest's heart, the air grew heavy with an unnatural stillness. Dead leaves crunched beneath their feet as they pushed through tangled branches, following the faint traces of a forgotten path. The forest seemed to grow darker and more oppressive with each step they took, but their determination pressed them forward. Eventually, after hours of trekking, they stumbled upon a rusted iron gate partially obscured by overgrown vines. Intrigued and nervous, they cautiously pushed the gate open, revealing an overgrown path leading to the mysterious factory. As they approached the decaying building, they could feel an unsettling energy emanating from within. The factory's exterior bore signs of neglect, yet a foreboding aura hinted at its sinister past. Curiosity mingled with fear as Dana, Holden, and Mike gingerly entered the crumbling structure, their flashlights piercing through the shadows. Inside, they discovered remnants of sinister experiments and arcane symbols etched on the walls. Vials of strange liquids and broken machinery lay scattered about, hinting at the factory's unsettling past. Goosebumps prickled their skin, but their fascination drove them to press on, deeper into the heart of the ominous place. They stumbled upon a hidden chamber filled with books and scrolls of black magic. It became apparent that this was not just a factory, but a laboratory of malevolent intent, where forbidden rituals had once taken place. The eerie writings described the dark arts of resurrection and summoning, and a shiver ran down their spines as they realized the depths of depravity that had unfolded within these walls. Drawn to a collection of old cameras, Dana, Holden, and Mike uncovered a haunting revelation. The cameras displayed live feeds from other parts of the factory, revealing a group of scientists preparing for an unspeakable operation. Their hearts raced as they witnessed the scientists reciting incantations and performing rituals that defied the laws of nature. Horrified, they watched as the scientists prepared to revive something terrible, something that could change the fate of humanity forever. The trio exchanged fearful glances, realizing the danger they were in. They understood that they must act quickly to put an end to this madness before it could escape into the world. As the ritual approached its climax, Dana, Holden, and Mike made a desperate decision. They hurriedly gathered evidence of the dark experiments while trying to dismantle the arcane machinery that powered the ritual. Time seemed to warp around them as they battled against the forces at play. Just as the ritual reached its pinnacle, Dana managed to sever the power source, causing the ritual to falter and the factory to tremble. Chaos ensued as arcane energies surged and machinery sparked. The trio raced to escape, their hearts pounding in their chests as the factory seemed to come alive around them. With a final burst of energy, the factory collapsed behind them, sealing away its dreadful secrets forever. They emerged from the forest, shaken but alive, carrying with them the haunting memories of what they had witnessed. In the weeks that followed, the trio tried to put the nightmare behind them, but it lingered in their minds like a dark shadow. They knew they had stumbled upon something that should have remained hidden, and their lives were forever changed by the horrors they had witnessed. But as they returned to their ordinary lives, they couldn't help but wonder what other malevolent secrets lay dormant in the depths of the world, waiting for the curious and the foolhardy to uncover them. Their cautionary tale would serve as a warning to others. Some doors are best left closed, for what lies beyond may be too terrifying to comprehend. As the seasons passed, Dana, Holden, and Mike could not shake the feeling that the malevolent energies they encountered within the factory had left an indelible mark on their lives. Nightmares plagued their sleep, and they became obsessed with researching the history of the factory and the dark rituals that had once taken place there. Their pursuit of knowledge led them down a dark path, delving deeper into the realm of the occult and forbidden magic. They sought out ancient tomes and grimoires, hoping to gain insights into the origins of the factory's sinister past. But the more they delved into the arcane, the more the lines between reality and the supernatural blurred. Strange occurrences plagued their daily lives. Objects moved on their own. Shadowy figures loomed in the corners of their vision, and chilling whispers echoed in their ears. It was as if the malevolent forces within the factory had taken root in their very souls, tainting their minds with darkness. Dana, Holden, and Mike grew increasingly isolated, consumed by their obsession with the factory and the sinister powers that lurked within. Despite the warnings from their friends and loved ones, they couldn't pull away from the enigmatical lure of the factory's secrets. Dana, the most determined of the three, became fixated on finding a way to undo the horrors they had unwittingly unleashed. She pored over ancient texts, seeking clues on how to break the curse that seemed to bind them to the factory's malevolent energies. In her desperation, she stumbled upon a ritual of cleansing, a risky and perilous endeavor that could potentially sever their connection to the dark forces. Holden and Mike were hesitant, fearing that meddling further with the supernatural would only worsen their predicament. But Dana's relentless determination persuaded them to take the risk, for they believed it was the only way to rid themselves of the nightmarish specters that haunted their every waking moment. On a moonless night, beneath the shadow of the forsaken factory, they began the ritual. Candles flickered as they recited incantations passed down from ancient times. The air crackled with anticipation, and the forest around them seemed to hold its breath. As the ritual reached its climax, the ground trembled, and a bone-chilling wind swept through the forest. Their surroundings blurred, and Dana, Holden, and Mike felt a searing pain shoot through their bodies, as if the dark energies were resisting their liberation. Yet they persisted, their resolve unwavering. Their voices rose, drowning out the malevolent whispers that clawed at their minds. With one final surge of power, they completed the ritual, and a blinding light enveloped them. When they opened their eyes, they found themselves outside the factory, the night eerily calm. The shadows that had plagued their vision were gone, and a sense of peace washed over them. Dana, Holden, and Mike realized that they had succeeded in breaking free from the factory's dark influence. They had severed the connection that had once tied them to its malevolent energies. They had rid themselves of the curse that had gripped their souls. Though the factory still stood as a testament to the horrors it had once held, Dana, Holden, and Mike were finally free from its haunting grasp. They had learned a valuable lesson: the pursuit of forbidden knowledge could lead to unimaginable consequences. As they walked away from the forsaken factory, They vowed to leave the past behind and embrace the beauty of the world that lay before them. Their experience had forever changed them, but it also taught them the importance of treasuring the light in life, for the shadows that lurk in the depths are best left undisturbed, and embrace the beauty of the world that lay before them. Their experience had forever changed them, but it also taught